It has been way, way, way longer than it should have been for us to cover this man on our channel, and it's not even going to be something new on this episode of
Mail or Fire.
I am your Shawn James 11 host Thundy, and I am joined by my most epic co-host today.
What's up? I'm Shades.
And I'm Dillon.
And we are Cyber Skull Media. Now, this isn't the first time Shawn has been on this channel. In fact, at the end of the video, I'll have a video tagged about an Omaha show that I went to that Shawn was in town for in the middle of my radiation treatments. So it's actually a real fun video, and it'll give you a really good scope of this man's music because he has a wide range. What we're going to hear today is just one facet of what this guy can do. You'll most likely be blown away. If not, definitely go check out the rest of his stuff, and we'll talk about it a little bit more later. But it's going to be a good one, I think. I know Shades is quite familiar with Shawn. I'm not sure as much about Dillon.
I am not really. I mean, I've watched your video. You hyped him up quite a bit. I've heard a couple of songs that you've recommended, but I haven't ever gotten like real deep in the rabbit hole.
I know of him from a basement party that I didn't get to go to, but I know everybody that was there, so that counts, right?
He has played in our town, actually, before we were around and knew who he was, unfortunately. But definitely have seen him more than once, partied with him a little bit, and he's a good dude and surrounded by a bunch of talented musicians. So this is one that everybody should know because it's a cover, but it's going to be done in maybe a way that you maybe not have quite heard before. I'm not going to waste any more time. Let's get into it today. What's up, Shawn? Actually, we need to get you on the podcast, bud. So let's talk after this. But are you ready to see where this is going today, Dillon?
I'm ready.
All right. Well, strap in on your seatbelts right now because this is Shawn James War.
Yeah! What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Yeah! What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again loud. Goddamn, y'all. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Listen to me. I despise. 'Cause it means destruction of innocent lives. War means tears and thousands of mothers' eyes. When the sun goes to fight and lose their lives, I said war.
Welcome to Blue Balls with Thundy. Dillon, what are you thinking?
I like their coveralls.
I like how
No.
that's what he picks out of everything.
No, I had my earplugs were muted. I didn't hear the words, but it looks cool. I'm just kidding. This is really good. I love his voice, man. Real strong. Got a strong voice.
He got bigger plugs than you do, Dillon.
No, that doesn't happen too often, but I respect his style.
No, Shades is no stranger to his music. He gets played quite often, although it's been a minute since I real dove into it like I used to. What are you thinking, Shades?
I think this is pretty dope. I like his voice. Yeah, I just like his voice.
He's got that. So in today's video, he's got that real gravelly tone to it.
Yeah.
And he's going low, he's going high, but this is one facet. This man can get like real soft, chill, and beautiful, and everywhere in between this, from his Shapeshifters band he used to have, where it was like real heavy, almost like folk metal, but not really, kind of. It's crazy. It's crazy. He's got a ton of solo stuff that's like real chill and laid back. One of the best songwriters out there right now. And then he's got this new band that he's got backing him with all of his new music that's phenomenal too. He's got quite an amazing fiddle player, Dillon.
I like that.
Duke can thrash a violin, bro. He can thrash that thing, and he can put all sorts of effects on it. Stand-up bass player too. Like, they do a lot of cool stuff at their shows.
Who's got a pretty good fiddle player? Well, not anymore. At one time, Yellow Wolf had a fiddle player in his band. He was phenomenal.
He doesn't have many more?
No, right now, actually, he's kind of going back to his roots. Not to get too off topic, but Yellow Wolf's out with Bones Owens and Clever again.
Yeah.
Yeah, going back to the Love Story era.
I've been hearing some stuff. I just didn't know about that part.
Oh, then Witches plays a little violin. But yeah, this is just going to be a taste. If you want to dive down this rabbit hole, there's a lot of places to dive down it. So if you want some help with that, go check out the video I talked about, because it's going to give you samples of all of his different music so you can find the vibe that's right for you. Let's go ahead and see where they're taking this one today, because they've got a lot of extra things going on in this one, and Shades is a little scared over there.
No way.
War means tears and thousands of murders hide. When the sun goes to fight and lose their lives, I said, whoa, goddamn y'all, what is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again loud. Whoa, whoa, what is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Listen to me. Whoa, it ain't nothing but a heartbreak. Whoa, friend only to the undertaker. Ah, war is an enemy to all mankind. The thought of war blows my mind. War's caused unrest between the younger generation. Induction and destruction. Who wants to die? Goddamn y'all. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again loud. Whoa, whoa, Lord. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Listen to me. Whoa, it ain't nothing but a heartbreaker. Whoa, friend only to the undertaker. Whoa, has shattered.
It's just so good, Dillon.
A lot of gravel, a lot of grit in there.
For sure. I like it when somebody can do a remake of a song, not destroy it, and definitely give compliments to the original.
Yeah, for sure. It's not like just a karaoke version.
Yeah.
He's definitely putting that vocal on there. That's his thing.
He has a bunch of amazing covers and a ton of awesome originals. If you look into his catalogs, you're going to be like, how much music does this man have? Because it's a lot. And speaking of covers and music that he has, give me 1 second, Dillon.
Oh, that's 2. He's late.
I got this little Shawn James, little bitty guy right here.
Hello, 7-inch.
Listen, she didn't say 7 inches was little, Dillon.
She lied to you.
And now it's worthless.
Yes,
It's green. It's harder to see, but it's green, Dillon. But this is from his Madrid sessions. He recorded a couple things over there that are actually 2 of my very favorite songs of his of all time. He did a cover of Ain't No Sunshine
Oh, I like that one.
and a cover of That's Life by Frank Sinatra. And it's probably my favorite Shawn James cover of all time, which is what I was originally going to cover first with this. But then I'm like, they need to hear this one, man, especially with world events transpiring fit well today.
Good choice.
It ain't nothing but a heartbreaker. Friend only to the undertaker. Has shattered many a young man's dreams, made him disabled, bitter and mean. Life's too short and precious to spend fighting wars these days. War can give life, it can only take it away. Goddamn y'all. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again. Whoa. Absolutely nothing. Listen to me. It ain't nothing but a heartbreaker. Friend only to the undertaker. Please, love and understand and tell me, is there no place for them today? They say we must fight to keep our freedom, but Lord knows there's got to be a better way. Goddamn y'all, what is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it, say it, say it. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Stand up and shout. What is it good for? Nothing.
Woo, baby! That was our boy Shawnee boy right there. hitting all them notes, Dillon.
I like the gravel, but when he smoothed it out, I was really feeling it, man. I like his voice a lot. It's got a ton of character to it. Obviously, like that gravel voice he was doing, it sells it. You know, he really makes it his own thing there and kind of like shows off that power. But man, when he smoothed it out there a couple different times after our break, man, I was really feeling it. He's got a super, super nice voice.
The boys would kill me if I said, let's double feature this with That's Life. The boys would kill me if I did that right now.
We started a little late tonight. We'll have to save Frankie for another day.
Oh, good. And you get, I don't know if there's really any gravel in his voice in that one. Like, it's very smooth. Oh, it's so good. It's so good, Dillon.
Man, I like it when he smoothed it out there, man. That was real nice.
I love the pacing of this one too. It's just like it keeps it pumping the whole way through, and it doesn't let go, and it still adds some dynamics within the song itself. And there's so many levels instrumentally. It's crazy, bro. All right, well, that was Shawn James War. Shades, what'd you think today?
I would have to say that that's been fire since the first time I heard it. The graveliness in his voice, and like Dillon said, it smooths out there at the end. Like, he just knows what he's doing with that fucking voice. Man can play some instruments too, so he's got it all. He's where he's at. I don't know. Needs people like us to help push his name out there, maybe. I don't know. But then you got Thundy that listens to all of his stuff and just enjoys the hell out of it. Like, it helps because then I'm sucked into it too, so it works out.
He's real big in like Sioux City around here.
Yeah.
He's real big out in like the Oregon area. He's real big overseas. He's got some background in like Arkansas and background in Chicago. Well, Dillon, for your first time hearing it, what did you think?
Oh, it's fire. And it would have been fire even if he just had that like badass gravel vocal the whole time. But hearing some of the range he's got, some of the different vocal abilities thrown in there, the second half, it went even higher on the fire list. Super good, man. I definitely like his voice a lot. He was rocking. Looks like he plays guitar. I don't know who all was playing like the organ there and the other instruments, but the band was pretty tight. Everybody in the studio was killing it. It definitely served its purpose. It's got me hooked. I want to hear some more. Fire track, fire cover.
Vocals and guitar, Shawn James. Bass, lead guitar, keys and production, Jimmy Messer. Drums, Charlie Paxton. Mastered by Howie Weinberg.
Everybody was killing it. Good work, everybody.
No, it does the original by Edwin Starr and that the Temptations did quite a bit of justice, Dillon. So much justice. I would say it's absolute. Well, it was fire. It went out. Absolutely motherfucking fire, dog. Absolutely fire. No secret that that's what this was gonna be today. Big Shawn James fan over here. Love his music. Gotten to hang out with the man a few times, and he's an incredibly down-to-earth, humble human being that makes amazing music and has a pretty interesting background. He's done all sorts of genres of stuff, and whatever he does, he excels at. And this one is no exception. They just came at it hard. They definitely threw some gravelly blues in there. They just took it and did something crazy with it, and I absolutely loved it. And if someone watches this and doesn't like it, I don't know what to tell them other than they need to get their ears checked, Dillon.
One of mine works, and I could hear it.
But if you weren't as down with the gravelly stuff, you would definitely probably love a lot of his other stuff. Some of the things I recommended. I recommend a few more things like that if you like that tone in that video I told you about. But speaking of that video I talked about, Dillon, that's part of our Cyber School Adventures. And we dropped a video Monday talking about our new Cyber School Adventures channel and Cyber School Eats, where we're putting things like that. Sunday, we talked about our UK trip, and you know, this man's real big in the UK in certain places. And then yesterday, what did we do, Dillon?
Oh, yesterday we did Ninth Key, the new collab between Echo and Low Spirit. The boys are back with If I Wasn't Me.
Then we did this today, and Shades has got something lined up for us tomorrow. What's that?
Rocks Fairy, Cyanide, boys from Australia.
Hey, we're going to say Boys to Men, and I'm like, that's not what that is, Shades. But no, go check out Shawn. And then on Saturday, we got some Rin What She'll Want, and it's going to be a good time. So rock it all week long. Dropping some old school hip hop style in the new school way on Saturday. So let us know in the comments whether you thought this was a fail, fire, or just plain middle. Like and subscribe if you had a good time today, because we are who, Dillon?
We are Cyber School Media.
And this was What Shades?
Fail or fire.
And we will absolutely keep bringing you the heat all week long. Let's talk, Shawn. Let's get you on. We need to cover a lot more of his music somehow. I know he's been dropping some new stuff too. We'll catch y'all in the next one. See ya.
Later.
Nothing.